Our group name is CNPM, and I am Trương Thảo Nguyên. Another presenter today is Phan Thu Hà. Today we have 5 main content, and let's get started with introduction. Our application is Vietnamese tax calculator for Vietnamese users, including employees, freelancers, small business owners. And our app, web app, is user-friendly, and the system will calculate automatically income tax. Let's deep into system architecture design. The system follows client-server architecture, and in the client side, we will display input form where user can enter their income and deductions. And then we ensure the smooth user experience by allowing interactions and providing real-time validation feedback to catch common input errors. When the user submits their data, we send this information to the server, and when the result come back, we present the computer text and display on the interface. On the server side, the backend, we use Node.js and Python. The server will receive and process client input, and then it apply personal income tax calculation rules and tax brackets. After computation, the server store both user data and the result in the database for the future reference. And final, the server side also return the computer tax amount along with detailed breakdown to the client. Our system also follow model view controller pattern. The view will depend on controller, and controller will depend on model, which means the database. Let's go into the first component, view. We have several screens. As you can see here, about screen, that is the greeting screen when user enter our application. And then user can use sign up screen and login screen to create an account and sign in the account to use the further features, including calculate month start and see the storage. User can go to notebook screen to see information about tax and advices to optimize tax. Contact screen and forgot password screen is also some additional component in view. Next, the controller. This will execute compute tax and also deal with the logic to create user login, user logout, forgot password, and reset. And the last one is the database, including 4 database. Tax config include the tax version of Vietnamese tax law, personal deduction, dependent deduction, and many things. User database and user profile is the important database for user information. Here is user authentication data, and here is the information related to user income tax. And tax result would be the result that corresponding to each user. The next section would be presented by my partner.
Next content is detailed design. First component is read tag info and tip. When general user view notebook screen, all information about tag info tip will be displayed on notebook screen. Next component is view income tag history. And the registered user trigger the view action on user storage screen. Um, the system will call get results from database text results and return information into user storage screen. Next is sign up component. When general user uh, trigger a register action on general dashboard, the system will redirect them to sign up screen, and they send push request to user controller, um, and user controller will call create user to user database, and if success, the system will redirect them to user dashboard and send back notification to client. Next component is login and logout. With login component, the registered user uh, click on login on general dashboard. The system will redirect them to login screen, and they send port request, and the system will find their uh, credential on database user and return if success. Uh, the system will redirect them to user dashboard, and logout component. When the register user click on logout on user dashboard, the system will redirect them to general dashboard. The last component is calculate month task. When general user uh, click on compute tag general dashboard, uh, our system will redirect them to task calculation screen, and they send put request to tag controller. Um, After that, controller will get will call get tag config uh, to tag config database, and um, the controller will compute and set tag result to tag result database, and set user profile. Uh, and when after finishing computing result will be displayed into tag calculation screen. Next content is external interface. We have first home screen interface. You can see in slide. And next is sign up and login. Um, Next is guidebook interface. And the last is the main functional is tag calculation. Next is storage interface. Will display all result after computing. And the last interface is contact. Um, and this is all the content we want to present today. Thank you for listening.